Hello HupitGaming, I'm Tom itself, and I want to thank the HupitGaming channel for the privilege of posting here. I've got some Modern Warfare 3 Domination on Hardhat, and I want to talk about some of the basics of effective defense. I need to give the standard disclaimer though, I'm not a pro, my team is pub stomping here, but this will be interesting and fun to watch. Defense, being able to hold down a contested point with only one or two players, frees up the rest of your team to go work the rest of the map. It isn't about camping in some obscure corner. Both sides know where the action is, so holding your ground is dangerous. All kinds of grenades and other explosives just make life difficult or just kill you outright. And the attackers can come in overwhelming waves. Usually they're not so kind as to just fall into a single file line. The most effective defense will keep enemies as far from their team's flags as possible. That sounds obvious, but there is a more practical nature to this as well. Sprinting to the flags to capture or defend them puts players out of cover and unable to fire. In fact, the most dangerous part of capping or defending is sprinting to the points. Which brings me to the first of 3 ways to reliably win a gunfight and control the engagement. Catch enemies sprinting. Another being simply have better cover. In fact, having better cover is the easiest to use and most reliable way to win gunfights because you're presenting a smaller target to the enemy. It is especially the tactic to use at long range. Finally, catching enemies looking in the wrong direction should give you enough time to win the fight. These 3 ways to reliably win gunfights assume you have an appropriate weapon for the job. There are other things you can do to tip the odds in your favor, like pre-firing corners and drop shotting, but these aren't as reliable as the main 3, at least in my opinion. I find that my 3rd perk usually decides the style of defense I want to play with that class and which way I'm going to be trying to use to win my gunfights. Stalker lets me slide out into a line of sight and try to catch people sprinting at medium distances. Marksman is all about using better cover at longer ranges. And finally, steady aim is good for both Stalker-like strafe and shoot tactics, though be careful you don't step out too close, you'll get knifed, and patrolling blind corners to get the drop on enemies. Unless you have amazing cover, do not stay in the same place, even if it means taking a step out of the action. If the enemies know exactly where you are, you're going to be dead. This gameplay was made possible by some phenomenal Riot Shield play by my friend Jayhawker. He's setting up fights for me that give me the advantage. Enemies come from the left, he stands and gives me cover. Enemies come from the right, he slides over and provides a distraction. It makes for some mean defense, and it's a lot of fun.
Coming for you, Tiger Nuts. Thank you for shielding, John. It is awesome. To the right. Yep, I see him. Oh, darn. Without a trace,
paralyzed with the thoughts receding, sweeps you with the silent bleeding through the heart into the darkest place. Well, turn around, there's nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes away. Turn around and leave this behind now. To see the crown on your
Couple coming for A. Need help? Oh, this is not working too well.
It is! It shouldn't work this well.
Oh, yes! Oh, no freaking way!
Ooh, give me one of those.
all the secrets that you're holding, all the memories you hide, all the frail thoughts that are
laying down on the right end over here.
They won't even last a moment.
There you go.
They will soon be swept away when the ocean takes you in its arms and carries you away.
Left.
You carry all your burdens
I'm alright, close to right, close to right.
You take whatever's left that you could
There, on the
salvage
scene.
from the
Oh.
wreck.
But
All
thankfully,
the past will follow you like the lost dog on the beach. Nipping at your trail till
no one here, no one here.
get out of reach. Yeah.
Right on me, oh, yeah.
Nothing to see here. Run away, no reason to be here. It's the ghost who never goes.
Can't ride it, can't ride it. Spawn behind us, Zach, spawn behind us.
Turn around
Close, close, close. Oh, he got me.
see the ground as it leads to the sky.
Here we go.
You fight the sea, you're always gonna drown.
Oh, God.
In a broken line horizon, in the castles made of sand. You tried to hold it in your hands, you tried to understand.
Oh, I'm coming back, I'm coming back.
Oh, I'm going to A.
Oh, no.
A to center.
Oh, not in a hurry.
Ocean asks the questions, and it holds the answers too. It dissolves away the lies about the things you thought you knew.
I have
The
never
thing is, I
seen
don't
a
have
riot
Hardline
shield
on.
work that well before.
My boy has his porta potty helping.
Well, yeah,
But also because they kept tracking me while I strafed away and let you have a clear shot on it.
After getting M.O.A.B on, they aren't too interested in going for Alpha again for a while. I don't get many M.O.A.Bs, this is only my 4th. But when everything falls into place like that, every gunfight is how I want it. 24 kills can just fly by. This would have been practically impossible for me without the rest of my team holding them off on the other side of the map. And most importantly, this wouldn't have happened without the assistance of my friend with the riot shield. Call it a riot shield assisted M.O.A.B if you will.
they do not want to come back this way now.
Can't imagine why not. I like it over here.
Defending without the help of a shield here means that when enemies get to the other side of the cover from the right side, well, it's cover for them too at that point. And so, yeah, often it doesn't end too well. A 29 gun kill streak, not bad. And then I go on to misread the minimap and get caught looking in the wrong direction myself. I've already got a team of my own, but if you're looking to find people to play with, check out HupitGaming.com, who, as the intro says, is for helping to unite players into teams. Gaming with friends is great fun, and it's really the best way to go. And that's going to bring us to the end of the game. Anyway guys, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You'll find a link to my channel in the description. But good luck out there.
18 assists, John.
Falls away the lies about the things you thought you knew.